Inspiration. What an odd concept. This intangible idea, the reason humans get up in the morning. Some call it motivation, dedication, whatever labels you put on it, it's the same thing. This innate driving force within the spirit. That's the reason for any and all man-made things to even exist. Immeasurable. For some, unattainable. When the creative and the logical parts of one's mind come together in harmony and fuse to advance humanity in some way. As of recent, I've been both brimming with inspiration and completely drained of it. As I reach the end of my formative years, I feel as if my time spent on this earth, at least the majority of it, is being completely wasted. I'm sure I'm not alone when saying that the simple idea of sitting in a classroom 7 hours a day copying notes is borderline repulsive. And this isn't supposed to be some quirky, edgy, I hate school rant, because by no means is that the case. I want nothing but to learn in life. But in this age, with the sheer abundance of information available to absorb, I feel like I could and should be doing so much more. I'm filled every day with inspiration, a dire gripping need to write, to create, whether that be videos, films, plays, whatever. I'm filled with inspiration to work, not for some piece of paper, but to contribute to something with some sort of meaning. And that sense of meaning, that sense of time spent and work done having a real purpose, that's different for everyone, but it's always there, clinging at the back of our minds, trying desperately to break through the monotonous mountain of hours spent on work we hate. And as we suppress that, it does nothing but suppress ourselves as people. We fight against our meaning, convincing ourselves that we don't need it, slowly self-destructing as we accept complacency, mediocrity, and a life spent regretting. It does nothing for our happiness, it does nothing for our fulfillment. The machine that we're put in from birth to death, the one we subconsciously put ourselves in, is constantly working to remove our aspirations, to suppress our inspiration, and to hollow us of meaning to the point that we're reduced to husks of people living for the sake of living, spending our short, meaningless 100 years on this earth praying for our purpose in an afterlife that we rely on to make ourselves feel better about the time we waste. Humankind are but a blip on the radar of our universe's existence. Our lives are less than a pixel on that blip, but we've been blessed just to have that chance. Our lives are tiny, meaningless, and as we come more and more to that realization, we must accept that this meaningless is a license to do as we please. Why worry? Why spend life in turmoil? We must make the most of the gift we've been given, each and every day. Allow your inspiration to break free. Go ask out that girl, write that book, make that story, run that marathon. Smile. Make an effort to enjoy each day. Love, create, work. Find your meaning, and be inspired. Thanks for watching.
I'm so sick of unsolicited advice from people who don't care about being nice. And there's a thin line between keeping it real and just acting bitter, 'cause that's how